Like, why don't you hate on like the greatest chef in the world? Because you don't cook, you don't care. But why do you hate on a streamer? Because he's a gamer and you are a gamer and you wish you have what he has. To be honest, you're tired of seeing those two on Mixer. I don't know. I guess like you want to see more people, but at the same time, you don't like those two people. Because if you like them, you wouldn't be talking shit about them. It's okay to talk shit. Just say that you hate them because you feel inadequate about your life. When you hate on people or you feel like any strong type of emotion, it means that whatever that person is doing have an effect on you. And the sooner you understand what that effect really is and how to like utilize it to help you in life, the better. Or you can remain whatever you want to remain and continue to like get angry, get depressed. You're tired of seeing those two. Everyone owns a point of view. But how does hating on them help you in life? Are you tired of seeing like other celebrities on the news? I don't think so. Like, why do you care? It means that you're not doing something with your own life. When I see people succeeding, I actually feel very happy for them. I used to be like you, man. Whenever I see someone doing better than me in school or my neighborhood or a kid gets a thing, I'm like, yo, that guy, man, he's a rich kid. But nowadays I see it differently, because like when I see like someone really successful, I don't just look at their success, I look at their journey, what it took for them to be there, and the amount of hours they streamed, the amount of content they created, the amount of sacrifices they made to themselves and their families to even be there. When people look at successful people, they don't look at their journey, they just look at what they have right now, and then they look at their own lives and they hate on that. So that's like a mindset of someone who will never ever be like successful, right? If I see someone more successful than me, I just want to find out like what it took for them to even go there. And sometimes, even if you want their success, you may not want to suffer the journey they suffered. So that's why when I look at successful people and I knew what they had to do in order to get there, and sometimes I'm like, yeah, you know what, man? I'm good. I'm happy with what I have right now. I don't need to suffer that much just to get that success. Unless it means a lot to you, then, you know, you can go through the same journey. Like, whenever you look at someone successful, like big names, and you feel like irritated because they're always on the news, you're like, what the fuck? You know, you have to check yourself. You have to check yourself, because I was that person. When I started streaming, I looked at people like Dr. Disrespect, Ninja, and like, I'm not gonna lie, like I felt some type of way. I was like, yo, those guys are like a little bit toxic, but like, why are they so popular? I went back and looked at the videos of like 5-6 years ago of them streaming. What was I doing 6 years ago? I didn't even know about streaming. I was like doing a whole different career. And 5-6 years ago, they were equally as nobodies as what I am now. So even if you don't necessarily like a particular person, or you don't watch their content, you're probably not going to be friends with them in real life. But I think it's really important to understand that whatever someone achieved in this lifetime is attainable by hard work. If you actually put in the same amount of things that they did, maybe you'll be lucky enough to have some other dude hate on you. You ever thought about that? Like, as much as I like really like feel thankful to all my supporters, all my lurkers, people in chat, people who sub, I think like whenever I look at how many haters I get like each month or each year, I kind of like realize like I am actually like growing. I had people DDoS with me when I beat them in duels, and had kids try and spam report my gamer tag on Xbox. But when you like hate on other people, aren't you like those kids on Xbox that, you know, you don't like? You're becoming the person you hate. I don't know, man. I think like sometimes as like people, we don't tend to hate on other people that are in a totally different industry than us. Like, why don't you hate on like the greatest chef in the world? Because you don't cook, you don't care. But why do you hate on a streamer? Because he's a gamer and you are a gamer and you wish you have what he has, and you believe deep in your heart that that person who has what he has doesn't deserve it. You know, when people hate on something or they hate on someone, it's because they feel that that person doesn't deserve it, and they feel like they should get that person's, you know, success. And many people will not admit this. Some people will say like, yeah, man, I don't want the success. Like, who gives a shit? You know, like, yeah, shut up. Why aren't you jealous of the president of the United States? Who is jealous of the president of the United States? Are there politicians who want to be the president of the United States? Who is jealous of Gordon Ramsay? Are there chefs who want to be like Gordon Ramsay? So even if you're not a streamer but you hate on like a popular streamer, you want to be that dude. That's why you hate on him. I cracked the code, bro. I know like behaviors that will make your life more fucked up.